I'm PCSO Cobley, I work with Lincolnshire Police, and today we're working with Burgh School to stage an accident outside the school so that we can get the parents to think hard about where they park when they come to school.
Would you suggest this to other schools that have the same problem?
Hopefully today will be a success. It'll get parents to think before they park their cars and obstruct the vision of other drivers. And hopefully, if today is a success, we will be going to other schools and we will be showing them what we've achieved at Burgh.
What advice would you give to parents?
Parents must think when they come to school to pick up their children that because there are school safety zones that they are not allowed to park in, so they must find somewhere further afield to park. That means that they must set off earlier, walk if possible, leave their cars at home, consider the weather. If the weather is like today, very inclement, they should dress for it so that they can walk back to school and not get too wet, instead of thinking that they need to park close to school because they're not dressed for the wet weather.
We have a real problem with safety outside school, with parents and people along Wainfleet Road not parking responsibly, making it dangerous for our children. So today we're staging a road traffic accident in the hope that it will shock parents and local residents into being more responsible.
I understand. Isn't it going to be a bit extreme if you're going to close off the roads?
Well, we have to close the road to make it safe for the children who are being our pretend victims today. So we have to do that to make it safe for them. But the local residents are all aware that this is going to happen because our junior road safety officers did a door knock and letters through their post boxes to explain about that this week.
What is JRSO?
It stands for Junior Road Safety Officer.
What does it involve?
Road safety.
How do you feel about doing your job?
It's going to make it all safer, so I feel very confident in making it all better.
What's the best thing about your job?
Going outside and sending letters to everyone to let them know what's happening and reassuring them and making the road safer.
I'm first aider and I teach first aid.
What's the difference between a doctor and a paramedic?
All doctors have to go through an awful lot more qualifications than what I do.
Do you like your job?
I love my job because it's helping people, usually hurt at the time. So it's making them comfortable, making them feel safe, making them feel that they're being cared for.
Would you advise people to park safely now that accident's been staged?
I certainly would, because this is an accident, as you say, staged, but it could be reality, and that could be somebody's little baby that's really on the floor. So it's very important that the parents learn by their mistakes.
My name is Angela Johnson-Kacha. I'm the town clerk for Burgh-le-Marsh, so I'm here to represent the council and see what's going on.
How do you feel about going to this extremes to promote road safety?
Well, obviously the council are very concerned to make sure that residents within the community are safe, and particularly our children. So although there is a lot of work involved, we think it's a very important issue, and we're very proud to come out and support the police and the school in trying to raise awareness for road safety.
Do you think it's a particular problem at this school?
Well, I think it's one that the school and the police and the council have tried very hard to address. I know the school and the police have been working together through various measures to really try to raise awareness to parents to make sure that children are kept safe when they're being dropped off and also picked up from school. So it's an issue that they've been working on for a while, and this is just another great measure to try to raise awareness.
It's absolutely awful. It's mortifying, and it's a shame that people don't park safely.
Would you advise to stay back from the road and cross carefully?
Yes, every time, and we should obviously all teach our children to do the same thing. I mean, this is very serious because obviously I've been coming here for a few years and I have seen that some of the parents park in really, really precarious positions. So hopefully this will send a message to them, won't it, and sort it out. Fingers crossed.
Have you been scared to be parking in the right places now?
I will definitely park in the right places. I always have done anyway. But yeah, and hopefully others will do the same.